Hi, welcome to Infinite Ink AI, where we generate stories using artificial intelligence. Get ready for a new, exciting adventure called Dawn of the Dragon, an AI-generated medieval fantasy tale that will leave you asking for more. Hold tight, and let's unravel the truth together. In a world where the majestic roars of dragons have long since faded into nothing more than whispers in the wind, we find ourselves in a medieval kingdom. A place of towering spires and bustling marketplaces where knights, nobles, and common folk alike dream of a time when the sky was ablaze with the wings of dragons. Amidst the hustle and bustle of this kingdom, our story finds its humble beginning with a young squire named Cedric. Oblivious to the grand adventure that destiny has penned for him, Cedric toils away in the castle, living a life far removed from the thrilling tales of dragons he has grown up hearing. One fateful day, while carrying out his daily chores in the castle's ancient, echoey catacombs, Cedric stumbles upon an object that is out of place amidst the dust and cobwebs, a perfectly round, luminescent egg. Its surface shimmers with an iridescent sheen, the colors swirling like captured northern lights. Cedric, intrigued and filled with a sense of wonder, decides to keep his discovery a secret. Little does he know that this isn't just any egg, it's a dragon egg. Thus marks the beginning of an incredible journey that neither Cedric nor this kingdom will ever forget. Intrigued by the mysterious egg, Cedric sneaks into the castle library under the cover of night. Amid dusty scrolls and heavy tomes, he unravels ancient texts and forgotten lore about dragons and their long-lost eggs. The descriptions match the object he's been secretively safeguarding. A thrill runs through him as he realizes the magnitude of his discovery, yet it's tempered by an overwhelming responsibility. With each turning page, his curiosity transforms into determination. This is no longer a mere fascination, it's a calling. Days morph into nights as Cedric devotes every spare moment to the egg. Then, one chilly evening, the unimaginable happens. The egg trembles, rocks, then breaks open with a soft crack, revealing the most extraordinary creature Cedric has ever seen. A baby dragon emerges, its scales glinting under the dim candlelight, eyes gleaming with an ancient wisdom. Cedric, breathless, extends a shaking hand towards it, a bond forming in this shared moment of wonder. He whispers the name that surfaces in his mind, a name as strong as the creature before him, Ember. Just as Cedric and Ember start to find their rhythm in this new, extraordinary reality, an unexpected visitor arrives at the castle. Alara, a sorceress known throughout the kingdom for her wisdom and magical prowess, appears at the castle gates. Drawn by the mysterious, long-forgotten aura of dragon magic, she finds her way to Cedric. Her gaze rests on Ember, confirming her suspicions. Rather than fear or shock, her eyes reflect understanding and shared responsibility. She extends a helping hand to Cedric, an offer he gladly accepts. Under Alara's guidance, Cedric begins to understand Ember's needs and capabilities better. Their days are filled with laughter, wonder, and a few accidental bursts of dragon flame. Ember grows stronger and smarter each day, echoing the bond that strengthens between the squire, the sorceress, and the dragon. In the quiet moments, when Ember is curled up asleep, Cedric and Alara share stories and dreams, their camaraderie blossoming amidst the hushed whispers of the castle night. In the great hall of the kingdom, the king stands tall, his voice echoing off the ancient stone walls. Rumors of a dragon's presence have reached his ears, stoking his fears and ambitions. A hefty reward is set for the capture of the beast, causing a murmur of anticipation and greed to ripple through the crowd. Unseen in the shadowy corners, Cedric's heart sinks, but his resolve strengthens. He knows they must protect Ember at all costs. Back in their secret hideaway, Alara and Cedric work tirelessly with Ember. Their days fill with lessons on flight, fire control, and stealth. Alara, with her vast magical knowledge, teaches Ember to mask its energy, to blend with the surroundings, becoming nearly invisible to prying eyes. Cedric, despite his initial clumsiness, turns out to be a natural at understanding and predicting Ember's responses. Their progress is slow but steady, and with each passing day, their hope grows. Ember, a symbol of the ancient and the miraculous, might just have a fighting chance. The castle begins to stir with rumors and restlessness. Bounty hunters, adventurers, and curious castle folk creep ever closer to discovering Ember's hiding place. However, Cedric and Alara prove to be formidable protectors. With clever misdirections, a network of secret passages, and Alara's discreet magic, they manage to keep Ember hidden. The tension mounts, but they meet each challenge with unwavering resolve. One night, a group of tenacious bounty hunters almost discover Ember's lair. The hideaway is eerily silent as the hunters prowl outside. Ember, sensing the danger, retreats further into the shadows, while Cedric and Alara hold their breaths. Just when it seems all hope is lost, Cedric steps out, drawing the hunters away with a false trail. After a suspenseful chase through the castle's labyrinth, Cedric outsmarts them, leading them into a dead end while he slips away, safe but shaken. The close call is a chilling reminder. Ember is no longer safe here. Cedric, Alara, and Ember huddle together in the hidden lair, the castle echoing with restless whispers outside. They realize the truth. They can't stay in the kingdom anymore. Alara breaks the silence. "We need to leave, for Ember's sake." Cedric nods, a determined look in his eyes. "Then we leave tonight." Ember nuzzles against them, a soft, rumbling purr of agreement emanating from the young dragon. The preparations are swift but thorough. Cedric gathers essentials: food, water, warm clothing, and his trusty old sword. Alara packs her magical items and books, including a thick, ancient tome about dragons and their lore. Ember, sensing the urgency, stays quiet and cooperative, allowing them to ready a sturdy cart to carry her. Maps are unrolled, routes discussed, and plans laid out. They look at each other, a mixture of anticipation and fear in their eyes, but also a spark of hope. They are ready for the journey that lies ahead. In the cover of night, our trio embarks on their escape. The castle looms ominously behind them as they sneak through secret passages, Cedric leading the way. The sounds of the kingdom sleeping fill the air, the streets empty and quiet. They reach the outskirts without incident, but suddenly torches flicker in the distance, and the pounding of horse hooves grows louder. The king's knights and bounty hunters have caught their scent. Alara looks back. "They're coming." Cornered on a narrow cliffside path, they see the king's men approaching. Ember, sensing the danger, steps forward, a fierce growl echoing in the quiet night. Cedric draws his sword and Alara readies her magic, but they know their chances are slim. Suddenly, Ember roars and spreads her wings, fire licking at her scales. Her eyes flash a brilliant gold, and with a defiant roar, she unleashes a burst of flame into the sky, creating a barrier of fire between them and the king's men. In the chaos, they seize the chance to escape, disappearing into the thick forest beyond. Beyond the forest lies a hidden valley, protected by towering mountains and veiled in a gentle mist. As the sun rises, the trio gazes upon their new home, a sense of peace washing over them. Ember nuzzles into Cedric and Alara, her flame flickering softly. They've escaped the kingdom and its threats. They've found a safe haven at last. Life in the valley is serene, a stark contrast to the chaos of the kingdom. We see scenes of Cedric, Alara, and Ember adjusting to their new life, hunting for food, exploring the surroundings, building a shelter. Cedric trains with Ember, helping her master her abilities while Alara weaves her magic to protect their hideout. There's laughter, camaraderie, and a growing sense of belonging. The valley, once a refuge, is now home. Ember's silhouette against the rising sun, her majestic wings spread wide, marks the return of dragons to the world. Cedric and Alara, ever committed to their cause, continue training Ember. Cedric's eyes, once filled with innocence, now hold wisdom beyond his years. Alara, always the guiding hand, watches with pride as Ember soars higher each day. In the quiet serenity of the valley, their legacy lives on, a beacon of hope that one day dragons and humans can coexist once more. And so, the legacy lives on, and a new chapter begins. We hope you enjoyed this journey as much as we loved creating it for you. If you've been captivated by the tale of Cedric, Alara, and Ember, be sure to hit the like button and share the video with your friends. Are you excited to see where their adventures might lead them next? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates on their story. Thank you for your company on this epic adventure.